Hi everybody, my name is Bainwash and welcome back to Practicing Voices by Playing Games. I'm going to keep practicing the voice for Rocco by playing Max Payne. I still haven't found the exact voice, but I'm going to keep looking for it. One day, I will find it. It's actually not going to be that much different from what you're hearing right now, but like I said in the previous video, it takes some practice and refinement. It's been a couple of weeks since I practiced last time. How much of a good idea that was, I don't know. But life's been happening. Life's been happening a lot. I've been to a movie set. Was an extra on a movie set for a new series. A new upcoming series that's actually going to run on the biggest national channel in my country, which is pretty cool. I even got a line, although they didn't pay me extra, but that's fine. Did you know that if you're an extra on a movie set and the director gives you a line, you're supposed to be paid extra? I didn't know that. Someone told me and I was like, well, where's my money? Anyway, I started the game, started to run around, looking for what to do. I didn't know. So I kept looking around, but there was nothing. Nothing but the subway. If you haven't figured it out by now, I'm going to do this whole video in the voice of Rocco. Or at least, what's one day going to become the voice of Rocco. I should probably prop this microphone up a bit so I don't have to bend my neck to hit the microphone. I looked around the room to see if I could find a box or something to put the microphone on. I didn't, so I had to excuse myself while I went to look for it. Hold on. I had some old game covers lying around from my girlfriend. They were the perfect height, so this'll work. Gotta hydrate. Like I said, I didn't know what to do, so I just scoured the place looking for anything. It was weeks ago since I last played, and I didn't remember what to do, where to go. I was helpless. Seriously though, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Yeah, it was all coming back to me. That door was locked, so I had to go around. via the subway, right. I remember it now. But where to go from here? I didn't know. So I just kept looking. Kept looking for a way out. The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe... The text went away too soon, so I didn't have time to read it all. But that was fine. I kept on going. Anyone here? Hello? The two goons that surprised me in the alley were quick to drop dead once I had fired enough bullets in their chest. Damn! A third one surprised me as well, as soon as I opened the door. But he was no match for me. However, I only had the one bullet left. Had to make it count. Never mind. I found some more. I threw myself at the floor, but it was pointless. All right, you bastard, come out or I'll blast you. Told ya. Now, one of my biggest questions about this voice is, what happens if I turn the emotions up? Like when he gets really angry, what does he sound like? This? Does he sound like this when he's shouting? I think he does. I think he does indeed.
But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you. Yeah? The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs.
That's all we need.
Yeah, that would be me. Ow! I got hit in the chest. Oh, that hurts. But it was fine because I had eternal lives. Somebody shot me dead, I could just revive. Bam Bam, you're dead. I noticed I've said this before in the previous video. The point of doing this exercise, the point of talking like this for the whole video is something happens to your voice when you do it a lot. As with any practice, as with basically practicing anything, it forms, it shapes, you get used to it, you find little nuances, and in the end, you find what you're looking for. Now, I have never used a voice like this before in any project. This is new to me. I'm not used to use my voice in this low and gravelly kind of way. So I'm noticing
The
that.
hell was that?
Yeah, what the hell was that? I'm noticing that my voice is more easily sore and out of practice. But it's fine because I'm getting better. I'm getting better every time I do it. You just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. And consistent. Keep doing it. Keep practicing. And one day, you'll be there. These guys won't, though. Because they're dead. And that's an exclamation mark. Why is there an exclamation mark? I didn't know what the exclamation... I didn't know what the exclamation mark was for, but I paid attention nonetheless. Oh, that's what it was for. Two goons in the end of the stairs waiting for me. No problem. Because I got him. I got him good.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
I kept pressing the space button to do the John Woo fly through the air thing. And I should not have done that. But yeah, like I said, I keep pressing the wrong button to fly through the air, but it's, oh, great. All the way back here. Great. Ah, well. Ah, well. Ah, well.
Hey! Hold it!
Also, the point of this exercise is not to do any perfect acting. Not at all. The point is to use the voice. Make your throat used to using the voice. And in time, it'll get better.
But also, it's there.
Ah, and my mustache is itching and tickling my nose. I am not used to having a mustache. Not at all, in fact. What was that? I have no idea what that was. Hello? Anyone there?
Give me the detonator.
What are you talking about?
The detonator.
I thought you'd bring it.
You were supposed to bring it.
Yeah, right.
He shot him? Why would you shoot him?
Yo!
I was supposed to shoot him. Dumbass.
Hold it!
I still need to find some painkillers. Yeah, see that? I'm limping. Well, maybe not anymore, but I'm still low on health. I gotta do something about
Okay,
that.
fellas. The police are on their way.
Hey, wait a minute.
Fine.
Yeah,
So stick to the plan.
save the
Our
game.
own private exit route. In and
Because
out,
I don't want to
do your
run
thing.
back all the
Man
way
back,
back
like
there.
your man.
No. No, sir, I do not want to do that. And I need to really lubricate my trackball. Because, yeah, it's getting choppy. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I should do that pretty soon. Okay, yeah. My trackball was getting unlubricated, and I needed to find some WD-40 to lubricate it. Yeah, that's better. Gotta love those 90s graphics. The phone rang and I went to pick it up. We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You ought to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys been... Once again, the cutscene went over too quickly, so I couldn't read it all. That's just life, I guess. Again, there was a exclamation mark hovering over my head. I didn't know what it was for, but kept on playing anyway. Vault A was locked, so I couldn't go in there. And the main vault was locked too. I didn't know where to go. Oh, never mind. I found a button. And some detonators. What to do with them, I couldn't tell you. But I took them nonetheless. Detonators? Does that mean... You don't want me to blow up the safe, do you? No. What do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? There wasn't actually anything to pick up here, was there? Never mind, there was. The bank robbers had been after Azer Corporation bonds. The Azer success story had recently been on every channel. Oh, come on, you can't be that quick. There's nothing to do about that, is it? Like, make them stay longer? No. No. Show objectives F2. That's handy. Never mind. Oh, painkillers. Great. Yum yum. Tab. Yes, I remember. Great. I remembered. But now what? F2. I needed to find Alex. I needed to find Alex. But where was Alex? And that's a lot of gold. Yeah, where, you want to tell me where to go? I found myself having to look for more stuff. Maybe it was the dynamite looking things on the table there. But no, it wasn't. Seriously though, what do I do? Not that, apparently. Yeah, bauga, bauga, I get it, but like, where do I do? Where do I go? Tell me! Tell me where to go! I needed to find Alex. And this feels like a dead end. Where is Alex? And why can't I find the way? Jeez. The goon scared me by popping up at the top of the stairs. Nearly gave me a heart attack. But at least that told me that I was supposed to go back. I wasn't supposed to linger in that vault. Oh shit.
Hold it! Max! Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall.
Through the old station wall.
This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men?
I might need to use a bit more voice,
You sure know how
not
to make
just
a place?
grovelness.
Can you get through?
No.
Can you
it's
get
locked.
through?
We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Oh shit.
Alex? Alex!
Alex! Yeah. Alex was dead, and there was nothing I could do except munch more painkillers and keep pressing on. Yeah, maybe a bit more voice in the voice, if you know what I mean.
Allergic to sirens. We gotta get moving. Shut up.
Shouldn't be too breathy. Should actually be a little voice in the voice. Yeah, you know what I mean. Ow! That had to hurt.
They're gonna be here soon.
Oh,
So
for
stick to the
crying
plan.
out.
We've got our own private exit route. In and out.
Note to self. Save more often.
Sure. Hold it.
Is there a quick save button here?
They're gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan.
I pressed F5 hoping it was going to be the quick save button. It was. We're coming to you now live from the crime scene. Who's this? Right back at you. This is Deputy Chief. Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Well, who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of the... Oh, my God. I can't hurry through this shit. Oh, no, you can't hurry. You have to take your time. The bank robbers had been after Azer Corporation bonds. The Azer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of... Come on! I even heard a little there. Also, when I hurry, you could hear my Norwegianness slipping through the cracks. I needed to remind myself to take it easy. Do it calmly, controlled. And then, it was gonna be fine. I also needed to remember to press F5 before going up the stairs, because I remembered they were gonna wait for me up there. But I was ready. I was ready for them. And that would be their downfall. Time to go kaboomy. Kaboomy.
Hold it. Max, Jesus. almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
My glad to see you.
There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery.
It's an armed
Straight to
robbery.
the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall.
Through the old station wall.
This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place.
You sure know how to pick a place.
We gotta get out of here.
You sure know how to pick a
Lupino,
place.
Alex?
Alex? Alex! Alex!
Let's get the hell out of here.
You'll be fine. Just take it easy.
I'm allergic to sirens. We gotta get moving.
Damn it. But hey, that's why we not autosave. That's why we quick save.
You'll be fine. Just take it easy.
I'm allergic to sirens. We gotta get moving.
Shut up, okay?
What is up with the sound? Oh, that's right. That's what actually got me the last time. Once again, I found myself in dire need of some painkillers. I looked around hoping I would find it, and sure enough, there it was. 4 whole bottles of painkillers. Yum, 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 yum. I came outside and breathed the fresh air. It was snowing, and Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big. Blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel and a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us, but... Oh, come on. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap monster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt.
Pain to the max! Don't answer that. Rhetorical question. I've got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squat plant? Don't answer. It's one of them. How'd you... Yeah.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Come on, it's too fast. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's all for practice anyway. Yeah.
Bosses, everything all right? Bosses,
Yeah, sure.
you're right in there?
Yeah.
They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Okay, but we
Shit.
can't wait for them. We gotta go in now. Bosses, we're coming in.
Bosses. That's a nice feature. Again with the exclamation mark, making me wonder if there's anything I've missed. It was. I'd met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gognitti. Gognitti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart like an overramped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short. The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerta is coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong, and everybody's gonna get dead. A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerta was a regular keys. Now, where to go to get out of here? Through the bathroom? I don't think so. More painkillers, thank you. Well? Oh, elevator, of course. No? Not the elevator? Well, what then? Of course, why didn't I think of that? Through the window. Logical.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses. Payne's there and they're not answering. Let's go already. Payne's gonna pay in spades.
I don't think so, boys. Looks like you were the ones that paid. No, is that his laugh? How does Rocco laugh? Yeah, I think Rocco is more of a yeah. Maybe he lost his sense of humor a long time ago. And all I can muster up now is a single
Previously on Lords and Ladies. Lady Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
And now, an all-new episode of Lords and Ladies, brought to you in part by Acer Corporation.
My lord.
My lady, there is a matter of great importance I must bring to your attention.
My lord, there is?
Indeed.
Yeah, that does not look healthy.
From the very first moment we met.
You should consider quitting.
Forest path, there has been sunlight in the autumn leaves blazing like the colors of your hair.
Oh, my lord, you should not speak so.
It's pain! I must.
My lord,
It is
no.
indeed.
This cannot be. This must not be.
Why am I?
Do not force me to speak the words.
My lady, I beg of you, I must know. I would rather die than not know.
Yes, my lord, we should both be dead, for this shame is too great for the living. My lord, I am your long-lost sister.
I just thought it can't be that simple. But it was.
Piece of crap!
Ooh, careful.
Maybe I should have stuck around and listened to the dialogue, but I was in too much of a trigger-happy mood. It paid off because I was alive, and they weren't. Another exclamation mark dangled over my head. I looked around to see if I could see what it was about. And there it was, the body on the bed, shaking uncontrollably. I turned off the shaking and looked around to see if I could see what the exclamation mark was all about. I even opened up the closets to see if there was anything there. There was only painkillers, which I welcomed, though. Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare. Oh, I can already hear my voice taking a strain from all this practice. So I might be I might be just keeping on doing this for a little while longer, and then I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm having a cup of coffee with a friend later, and I don't want to sound like I'm contagious or anything. I completely forgot to look at the dialogue there in the cutscene, but what are you gonna do? This is just a practice run anyway. Well, not a practice run, but a practice video. You know what I mean. And there's another unfortunate fella. Don't do drugs, kid. Don't do drugs, kids. Play violent video games instead. It's much more fun. Oh, I genuinely just thought, hey, that looks like something out of a Saw movie. Oh, right. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Valkyr. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Murta's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what he was brewing inside the syndicate. The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. One of our trusted boys had a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. We need your special skills for a backup on a major deal. Collecting evidence had gotten old, a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of... Yeah. Don't do drugs. Or shotgun shells. I thought there was something inconspicuous about the way that door looked, so I took a shot at it, and it worked. Huh. Same thing here. Ha. Haha. I think I just found a secret. That's funny. If you don't know what this is a reference to Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And that guy is clearly a vampire. That's cool. But now, where do I go? Elevator's not working here either. So where do I go? Where do I actually go? Hmm.
What was that? Whack him!
Could have sworn I tried that door before, but... Oh well. That's not gonna explode, is it? Or maybe the floor is gonna... No? What if I... No. And what if I...
What the?
Yeah.
Told you. God damn! I thought it was... Yo!
The place was like a maze, an actual maze that I had to find my way out of. I didn't find a way, but I found a diary. The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush. I had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care. She had a nice laugh. I'm so focused on reading and doing the voice that I'm not actually picking up on the story here, but that's fine. I've played this game before, so it's all good. I know it's a good game. I know. Now where do I go?
What the hell?
Wow. That genuinely scared me.
Go get him. No, wait. You go get him.
Ah, this time the elevator actually worked. I pressed the button and hoped for the best. The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel. 3 rats were standing on top of it, scrounging, wondering where the next meal was going to come from.
It was freaking crazy. The cops were doing a full-scale siege next. Whack the son.
I caught the 3 goons. I caught the 3 goons by surprise and lunged towards them, emptied 3 shells into whatever that sentence was gonna. I don't know. A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area. I know that's not Max Payne saying those words, but I don't care. This video is about me practicing this voice. We had been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case, and the forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance. Whatever.
Whack the sucker! Hey, yeah.
Oh. That looks bad. What, I can't talk to him? Huh. Well, what's the exclamation mark for? Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting to the end of my rope here. If the exclamation mark isn't for him, then what is it for? The newspaper, of course. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor. The murder weapon was a baseball bat now lying in a pool of drying blood, next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip. Captain Baseball Bat Boy. That's a mouthful. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is how I practice finding a voice for one of my characters. His name is Rocco, and he's going to be featured in an upcoming audio drama called Five Fedoras. I hope you'll tune in and follow the progress. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.